Okay, toys. This is a pair of true wireless Bluetooth earbuds. Um, you see everybody with the AirPods by Apple, which are quite expensive, if I'm not mistaken. Um, these are these came from, they're obviously JVC Gumy. If you know JVC, you know Gumy's been around a long time. JVC makes excellent earbuds. I say I've had wired earbuds for years that sound way better than any Bluetooth earbud or headphone rather that I have. So I went and picked these up. They were about 25 at Best Buy. I've always buy JVC, wired or wireless or whatever. But these are my first true wireless earbuds from JVC. Obviously, it's not in the box. They're sitting right here, but just wanted to go in the box to do an unboxing of an empty box. So this is the packaging. This would have been wrapped in this here protective paper right there, but it's not. It's in my hand. Uh, Inside here is the charging cable. It is a USB-C. I think it's about a foot, 2 foot. They're quite short. Yeah, it's under a foot, but short cable. Leave it in the box because again, we all have cables laying around. No need to take out another one just because it came with something, right? So I'll leave that in there as a backup. Um, Again, that came in there. What else? So in the box we have the quick start guide, all the JVC documentation, things that they have to say and send out with packaging. Um, Nothing too specific here about the warranty and all that good stuff. It's good to keep that with that. So here is the quick start guide. We all know how to pair Bluetooth earbuds to a mobile phone or computer or any other device, but it does have that specific instructions on there on how to change the song, how to skip, how to use voice control of the device. I really like them. They're small, compact. Kind of reminds you of a pebble in your hand. Fits in your pocket. Uh, Again, I'm using one right now as a voice recorder um, to pick up better audio than the actual microphone on the camera there or there or there. So one of them is recording right now, so it's in my ear. So you take it out, it flashes like so, and then they connect. So now they're both paired. You hear a beep just like any other Bluetooth, and you would hear the audio. But obviously I'm recording, so there's no audio at the moment. So yeah, it's doing its thing. I'll put that back in there. It'll flash. These are charging indicators. As they charge, this will go down to 2, down to 1. And when it's charging, that will be white. When it's done charging, it will not be white anymore. Again, I have the other one in my ear now, recording my audio, so I'm not going to plug it in there. Leave it here. Um, and then you can tell by the video how well it sounds as a recording device during phone calls and so on and so forth. But I really like it. Couple things I look for in headphones. You kind of have to search the box. Sometimes it has it, sometimes it doesn't. Um, Again, touch control. It has IPX4, so it's usually a splash resistance, not submersion in water. It serves as a remote to your device. Has 3 different size earbuds. Those in there. I think I've taken those out already as well. But it does have 3 different size, the ear tips rather, the charging cable and the case. Battery life, it says 24 hours. Um, let's see, it says max up to 24 hours. So I don't think since I've owned these, probably had them for a few months now, maybe not that long, but it's extreme. I don't think I've had to charge these. I don't use them all day, every day like some, but I use them occasionally, and I don't have to charge them that often. Use it during a phone meeting or something like that, so they work. Very sleek. You kind of see it in there hanging out. Um, but it's yeah. Again, they are JVC, and I guess JVC Kenwood is the company now. Again, what I look for in headphones, usually the frequency response. Um, let's see if it's listed here. Mm, yeah, it is not listed on the box. Let's see if we can find it on the packaging, on the quick start guide, real quick. Let's see, text specs. That's what I'm looking for. See if I can find it. Technical specifications. Where's it hiding? I think I'm getting okay. Okay, that's specifically for Bluetooth. Looking for the audio. I'm not seeing it. But what I look for in headphones, there it is. Huh. So, is this in English? Anywhere? No. Yeah, that's not. Anyway, so when I look at headphones, I look at the frequency response. This looks like it's in a foreign language. I don't want to be specific and be wrong, but frequency response for these is 20 to 2000 megahertz. So what that means, that's your lows and your highs of your sound. So if your lows are only, let's say, 50 or 28 and above, that means your lows aren't that low. That's your bass, that's your, you watch movies, your explosions, your low level sound. If you look here, it said the high level is 20,000, so that's your highs. Your treble in your audio, the sound. If your sound isn't crisp or your lows don't feel like they're as low, I look at your frequency response. Most wired headphones from JVC you get as low as 8, um, which is very low. I don't think you can actually pick up 8, um, like physically pick it up as in you hear it, 8 hertz, but it is that low. Um, 20 is good. Like these are good headphones. If it was 12 and below, they're even better. But 20 is good. I have no complaints from these at all. Um, it's music, excuse me, movies, phone calls, things like that. They work great. I have no complaints. Um, Again, these are all the operations. If you tap a certain part of the earbud, it'll do one thing. If you hold a tap, it'll do another thing. If you tap double taps, like it says here, it does another thing. Usually, I just use the phone to control audio. Even though if you're, say, in a gym or you're running, you can tap tap and do what you need to do, or you can tap and hold and make a phone call or answer a phone call, so on and so forth. Um, but yeah, like I said, I love them. I got no complaints. It is a small case. It's smooth. It doesn't get caught on anything, and it clicks just like all of them. They click when you shut it, so it stays shut. It doesn't just flap. If it flaps, it's broken. USB-C charging port here at the bottom. just like everything else nowadays. But yeah, that's the JVC. What is that? HA-A7T2. JVC True Wireless Gummy headphones. I'm sorry, True Wireless earbuds rather. And yeah, that's all I got. No complaints with them. If you want them, you can find them Amazon, all your stores like that. But I got these at Best Buy. I've been eyeballing them for a long time and went and picked them up. They were actually on sale for a couple of dollars off, but I have no complaints. If you want them, they're out there somewhere. You can find them. All right, thanks for watching.